Welcome back! I have an MT48 here. Double speed, no item, no escape Undertale playthrough. We leave off, Hotland, core end, going into the Mettaton fight. I am honestly not sure how long this is going to take me to get, because Mettaton, in Pacifist, you basically get to skip. If you bring in enough armors, you can just switch them around. So, we're gonna pick fight. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get any damage out of that. Maybe I can. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Ooh, 9 damage? That hurts. Okay, so we flipped the switch. I didn't take too much damage there. Mettaton is...
Oh, yes.
Oh no. Mettaton is tough. There's a lot of varied attacks here. It's very difficult to learn how to deal with them. I don't have a lot of experience with them. I expect this to be very hard. 84? That's bad. $52 is even worse. Thought I was going to shoot them all. So this attempt is dead, so I'm going to switch to Burnt Pan. See how much damage I can get out of that. $74? Not great. I should never get hit during this attack. I think the pan is my best bet. The attacks get faster as the fight goes on, so when I can keep pace early on, I won't be able to in the end. I know that. What the heck? What the heck was that? I honestly don't know what that was. Ooh, that's a rewind attack. Alright, so I died after one loop. Okay. I like the 1 HP healing. That's far too useful. It's not worth losing an attack. No, it actually is worth losing an attack if I start with the Cowboy hat. Okay, I just have to remember to switch to the stand apron later. Likewise, I can't get enough damage out of the empty gun. I probably can out of the Ballet Shoes, because I got good at timing those from Undyne. So that means, So you could skip Mettaton's opening, so I start with 8 more HP than last time. Yeah, the Ballet Shoes are the right call. I didn't move out of the way in time. Mettaton is tough, but this is definitely a doable fight. Just because his damage scales down the closer you are to death. Let me just see how much damage the Tough Glove deals. Less, but consistent. Keep dead fights going for the practice just because it is so useful to practice these fights. That was like the easiest. I blew it. I think there's rank in this fight too. Okay, I only need to shoot 3 during the first record phase. Looks like I only need to shoot 3 during the second one as well. Makes my life a little easier. Okay, Tough Glove's a terrible idea. Let's equip the empty gun. Oh, the empty gun's actually better. empty gun plus cowboy hat to start. But we have to change the equipment later. Yeah, because if I can get good hits like that, like even if I just fluke into them, then I've got a pretty good shot at winning this. Probably switch after this attack. No, I can do the next attack. What was I changing to? Stand Apron. Sheet 3. I nicked it. Okay. Oh, right, bombs. What the? I forgot that happens. Okay, I'm just gonna have to dodge that attack completely. Let's see how much the shoes do. Oh, that's very close to it. But that was with a single crit. Yeah, I don't know. The weapon choice is very interesting. Ah. Gotta keep the essays interesting, right? Blue, 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 not blue, not blue. Now I know I only need to dodge 3 things during this. Ah, didn't shoot the one I thought I shot. Ooh, maybe keeping the cowboy hat is the right call. Oh, wow. Keeping the cowboy hat was the right call. I just won by a cowboy hat and shoes. See, that's why I kept all the old equipment around, because it might be useful to have. Well, I guess I have to go on ahead. I don't like having only 4 hit points, but it's what I've got. Poor Alphys, though. Mettaton was fun, though. Okay, so really at this point only Asgore remains. And well, stand apron's useful. Glasses might, a notebook might be useful, but the apron is without a doubt the armor of choice. Oops, I want to keep the apron. I wanted to put away the glove. The cowboy hat's worth holding on to, though, for parts of the fight. So empty gun, burnt pan, and we're going to grab the locket. I believe it's the heart locket and the worn dagger. Both as options for the Asgore fight. I'm really bad at this whole maintenance thing. Okay, ballet shoes. Because I can time the ballet shoes. This is basically every equipment in the game right here. Cloudy glasses, torn notebook are worth holding on to, though. Essentially, the empty gun. It's going to come down to the empty gun and the dagger. So, we've got Undertale playing. We're level 10. This part's pretty cool. I do very much like this part of the game. It does go on a little long, like on subsequent playthroughs, which the game wants you to do. I like the way the game handles it for genocide, though. Okay, so just because Flowey talks to you instead of monsters, because there's no monsters left. Basically, Flowey's the only thing left in the underground. So it's a pretty cool little touch to keep this part going, even though I don't think Undertale plays during the Flowey part. So, lots of backstory here. If you start with a genocide playthrough, you will miss out on so much, just because you don't get this. Likewise, if you do a genocide before a pacifist, you miss out on a lot, just because this gives context for the pacifist, and pacifist also adds a lot for what happens in genocide. Genocide adds a little bit going back, but it's mostly retroactive context, which is why Undertale is very well designed to make you want to go. Just do your own thing, hits you over the head and tries to guilt you into not killing anyone. And then it tries to be like, hey, don't you want to know what would happen if you did? And then the game absolutely calls you on it. It's very well designed in that regard. even if some of the fights themselves aren't very well designed. So again, you'll notice that memory / his theme playing throughout. That's just what Undertale does. So this is pretty much every monster in the game is talking to us. So now, Sans' judgment. Determine the future of this world is a very good thing for genocide, because you destroy the world. So, oh yeah. Game's typical RPG in a neutral run, and then this pulls the rug out from under you. Take a moment to think about what we've done. Well, we beat Undyne at double speed. That was pretty intense. And that also pulls the rug out from under you. So, Sans' judgment is pretty varied. It'll let you do pretty much whatever you want, but if you kill Papyrus, that's more important than anything. He still won't fight you, unless you kill everyone in the underground. And even then, it's only because it will destroy the world, if he doesn't. So, it's gonna be quite interesting to see how this goes. You've pushed on, no item use yet. We meet Asgore. He's kind of a big fuzzy pushover. So we are at the end, and right here, that's where I'm going to cut the video. Next time, probably a bunch of attempts at Asgore until he finally goes down, and then that's neutral. So I will see you in the next video.